Hello and welcome back to our channel. This video is all about bat repairs and servicing and what sort of damage a bat goes through throughout its life. So there are three types of damage that a bat goes through. The first one is general wear and tear, which just comes through usage against a hard ball. This might include things like surface cracks, which happen on impact. It's very common around the edges of a bat, maybe around the shoulder and the toe, where you just see surface craters where the ball's just nicked off the edge and it leaves a very slight hairline fracture on the bat. This type of damage is nothing to really worry about as such because it doesn't affect the performance of the bat. And generally speaking, you can carry on playing as normal with the bat if you see this sort of damage occurring anywhere on the face of the bat. This type of damage can be easily sanded out and cleaned up during the refurb process, which we always recommend to our customers that you need to do at least once a season or at the end of a season, which will extend the life of a bat. So the second type of damage is repairable damage, or damage which is a bit more serious than general wear and tear. Now, because the cricket bat is used against a hard leather ball, there will naturally be occurrences where there will be damage to the cricket bat, which is a bit more serious than general wear and tear. Now, this sort of damage tends to be anything vertical, so it would be either from the toe up through the bat, through the face of the bat, or it would be from the shoulder down. Generally speaking, this sort of damage is repairable, and it's a very regular occurrence where we get a lot of bats in, where we are having to repair bats with this sort of damage, which is vertical. The other type of damage is a handle damage. So a handle can either break, so you'll see a crack going horizontally across the handle, or the rubbers within the handle can come loose where the glue's coming away. So both of these things are either replaceable, where if the handle's broken, the handle can get replaced quite easily, or if the rubbers have come loose, they can be glued back together. The third type of damage is something which is beyond repair. So this would be anything which goes horizontally across the face of the bat. So you'll see a crack which goes from one edge to the other, or one edge through to the middle. This generally tends to be beyond repair, and this tends to be storm damaged wood. Now, unfortunately, with storm damaged wood, you can only really find out about the damage once you start using it, and it would normally break within the first few months of usage. It wouldn't normally break 2 or 3 years down the line after the first use. So any damage which happens horizontally is storm damage, and this would be beyond repair. The other sort of damage which is beyond repair is anything that goes across the spine of the back of the bat, where normally this sort of thing happens where the crack starts from the toe and it goes across the spine diagonally and then possibly back down or horizontally. So that sort of damage, if it goes across the spine, tends to be beyond repair. Now, the good thing is all the brands pretty much offer a 12-month warranty, or a warranty essentially where they look at the usage of the bat, and if it's been used reasonably and it breaks within a reasonable frame of time, the maximum time being 12 months, they will replace the bat if it is beyond repair, or they will repair the bat if it's repairable. So just a couple of things to note there. The first thing is that brands won't just replace a bat just because it's broken within the 12-month warranty. So for example, if a player uses the bat a lot, so 3-4 times a week, he or she might be playing county level cricket or higher, or school level and club level cricket, where the usage of the bat is quite a lot. They will look at that as well. So if, for example, you've only bought the bat 5 months ago, but it's had the usage worth of 2 seasons for any normal club cricketer, for example, they will take that into account when they make the decision to either repair the bat, replace the bat, and it is completely at their discretion of what decision they make. The other thing to note is that when it comes to general wear and tear, this does not fall under any sort of warranty. So if you have small surface cracks and you want them repaired straight away, this may well incur a small additional cost to sand them down, clean them up, or whatever it might be. Another quick point to note on this is that the first course of action will always be to see if the bat is repairable. Now, brands will never just replace a bat for damage which is repairable. Please bear in mind that damage can happen even after one ball. So even if the usage has been one ball or 10 balls or very limited, and there's damage that's occurred, the first thing that any brand would do would be to see if the bat is repairable, and they would repair it and send it back. Generally, the repair does not affect the performance in any way, shape or form. So even after the repair, you can carry on using the bat as normal. The main thing to bear in mind is that bats are a natural product and they are being used against a hard leather ball. So there will be damage. Some people say if they spend a bit more on the bat, it will last a bit longer. That's not necessarily the case. The more you tend to spend on a bat, you get better performance from a bat, but they won't last longer for you. Due to the natural nature of the product, the life of a bat cannot be guaranteed whether you spend £100 or £700. So please bear that in mind when you're purchasing a bat. We have an in-house service for bat repairs preparation. Over the past summer, we've done nearly 4,000 bats, which have been prepared, serviced or repaired. So we offer this service to our customers. The turnaround times tend to be between 7 and 10 days from the day you give the bat in. This includes any weekends or any holidays. So there's normally a charge involved with any sort of repair, service or preparation that needs to be done to a bat. So just drop a comment below if you would like to know these charges, or you can fill out our cricket bat service form online, which is available on our website at ajsports.co.uk, or just feel free to give us a ring on 0208 974 5654. I hope you found this video useful. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like our video, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you.